Detroit. Um, I was gonna talk about something a bit more fun, and it's probably been a bit of a gap since my last video. For that, I apologize. But Detroit. What about Detroit? Well, Detroit is a team that is going through a rough time, more or less, give or take. Now, the problems in Detroit are not new. They've been there for a few seasons now, and it's questionable. They have a relatively young lineup of people. Relatively young. There's still some people who are aging. This guy being one of them, Mike Green. But they seem to play a lot better when Green's there, which I don't know what to make of that. Now, towards the beginning of the season, Detroit was looking not really that great. And this was kind of before that I expanded, really. I was more or less just a Caps fan, and then I kind of slowly went from there. I would say around beginning of November, I would say, when I picked up being a Detroit fan. And this is proof that I'm a fan of teams that aren't just winning. Just because the Caps are winning doesn't mean shows that I'm a fan of them, but I'm a fan of other people too. Anyway, I said before that I was a Mike Green fan before I was a Detroit fan, and that's true, and it's more or less the same now. Detroit is a team right now that's going through some tough times, and there are a lot of teams like that. St. Louis, Chicago, LA, they're all going through some rough patches. But Detroit is also going through a rough patch, and it's kind of a shame because when everyone's healthy and everyone's providing, they play fantastic hockey. No question, just really good hockey. And when they can play that type of hockey, they shine greatly. But when they're plagued with injuries, and when they have this problem, it does not bode well for them. Detroit has this problem, and the problem lies in that their talented squad base can't seem to break that threshold. In a league that is full of talented teams, and especially in a division full of talented teams, then there really shouldn't be any question. They're going to need insanely talented people in order to break in that playoff lineup. Now, one thing they can do is that they could probably stick to the pattern of what they know or anything like that. And honestly, them getting draft picks and all these sorts of things to build up their team seems like a fantastic idea. But the problem is going to take a few more years. There's a lot of young people that were recently put into Detroit, and it's really going to take a few years for draft picks and trades to really solidify Detroit once again. Detroit is one of those teams in the history. They're obviously one of the original six. You could tell by their jersey that they have the history behind them, and they have a fan base. Very well, obviously, they have a fan base just like any other original six team, or any team in the league for that matter. But Detroit's fan base is more or less staying at home, that sort of stuff. Not really going out to games or anything like that. And I think that has to be something. When I saw in the Detroit game against LA, there wasn't a lot of fans there. So, but when you go online, you will see Detroit fans everywhere. So, I mean, you're seeing one. I don't have this jersey just to have this jersey. It's a nice jersey. I like it. Detroit has quite a bit behind them. A fan base that likes, at this point, not really to spend money to go to the games. Detroit's problems are going to be fixed. I can promise you that. There's no way that they're going to fix it this season. And it's possible with the introduction of Seattle that might also affect things. But who knows? Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'm going to do another video after this talking about Seattle. So you're going to get 2 uploads to kind of make up for the fact that I really didn't upload a video last time. So, again, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.